are back. Jenna McKinney, so much Genergy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for being here today. I'm about, I don't know, over 2 hours late because we were at the vet with little Linus buddy. He doesn't do well. He gets super stressed out, so they have to give him some medication to calm down. Calm down. He did okay. He's all right. I had to give him a haircut, give him a bath. You know how it is. Kids, kids. All right, so today I want to talk to you about killing shows. Oh my gosh, do you love like ID Discovery or documentaries on serial killers? I know it sounds terrible. The killing part, terrible. The psychological part, that's what gets me. Okay. So I love the problem solving aspect of it, the forensic of it. How can they find like one little piece of carpet and then figure out that it was, Johnny Holmes sliced over in 5 states and 2 years ago. So that's super interesting to me because I love problem solving. And then after taking the little passion and purpose class this past weekend or a few weeks ago, actually determined that that is one of my passions is problem solving. So that would explain why I love killing shows. I also love my favorite murder podcast. So I don't know if you listen to that. It's an actual podcast where they talk about different murders that have happened and they're, funny. They're not funny about the murder, but they have comedy in there. So it's like a mix, like a random mix of information, but it's really good. And that would explain why I love that show too. They don't usually have guests on there, so I'm putting that on my vision board to get on the podcast or even mentioned on the podcast. So maybe I can have them on the podcast. Oh yeah. Since we just hit 50 episodes on our podcast, so I first originally started the podcast by myself. It was just me chatting in the microphone, being funny on my headset. And then Jeff Jones came along and spiced it up, and he produces it and does all our sound and equipment and stuff. So super grateful for that little nugget and contributing people like, Shannon and GW and Josh and Spindy and Ronnie Jones, right? Good times with those nuggets. Uh, so I want to add too. I found out the reason that I am passionate about problem solving and forensics is I had actually right after high school had applied to. I was actually in the program to become a cop right after school. So, which is kind of funny to think about because, like, did you ever see the Police Academy movies? That's what I got accused of every single class I was in. Every class, like, oh, you're going to be real threatening. First of all, I didn't get mad, right? And so I don't know how I was supposed to be a cop. I could be like the laughing police. I could not be the fun police by any means. I mean, I'd probably come in there and just bust out laughing. I didn't do well in emergency situations back then. I don't know what I was doing. I just was trying to make a life choice and thought, yeah, let's go do this. Okay. So I actually then I thought about too, like in police academy, remember when they were at the Blue Oyster Club? Like that's my life now, right? Like not not the like leather part, but like just the fun part, like doing your own thing. Like that's my life now. Having a good time, doing my own thing, living my own path, being on my own way. Oh, good times. So I gotta get ready for my Toastmasters group and get on the speech, bitch. Right? So I gotta do that, and then why don't you join me later? I'm gonna be on my So Much Energy page at 5:02 p.m. with laughing meditation. So join me over there. We'll be laughing for a few minutes, raising that vibration, helping cure depression. It's snowing here in Tennessee, so I feel like if anyone's on here from this area, I'm sure you're not very excited about that white stuff outside. So doesn't bother me. I mean, whatever. We're not new. So all right, Toots. I'll see you in a few hours. and I hope you have an awesome day. Be careful. Okay, bye.